Hey guys, it's Leanne. I wanted to share something with you, something that's pretty hard to admit, especially when my job is a health and fitness coach. But I wanted to come clean because I'm hoping that it will help somebody out there. So, I am a recovering sugar addict and emotional eater. And while some of you may think, wow, that's a little dramatic to say, it's not. I've studied this a lot. It's something that I've been struggling with for a while, and it really is a thing when you compare the brain, triggers of a cocaine addict and a sugar addict. They're very similar. And while some people will think, oh, it's only candy or it's only emotional eating and so it's only a few pounds, that's as detrimental to your health as smoking cigarettes is to your lungs or alcoholism is to your liver. Or drug addiction. This really is an addiction. And I've been studying on how to help it. So I want to share with you, it's been a while that I have been finding reasons to go to the grocery store to sneak a candy bar. My drug of choice had been recently the Snickers peanut butter bars, and I knew certain stores didn't carry them. And so if I was really looking for one, I would make sure I go to the store that had them. Um, and and it was embarrassing. I had a little stash in my car where I would keep the wrappers. I would find an excuse to go to the store to get some by myself. I would throw them away in the garbage can and hide the wrappers underneath the garbage so that my husband didn't see. And this, like, Justin has never, ever, ever cared whatever weight I was. He supported me no matter what and has never, ever said anything to me. But it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing to be a wife that felt like I had no control over what I was eating. I felt like a crazy person. I would buy candy for Faith, and she would maybe have like one Hershey Kiss for like a week or a month, and I would eat it all. And she would be asking, "Where's my candy? Can I have a Hershey Kiss?" And she'd go to the spot where she knew there would be, and there weren't any because mommy ate them because mommy was feeling frustrated or sad or happy or whatever emotion I had, feeling awake, and I ate it. And to see the look on your little girl's face when she couldn't have a Hershey Kiss because mommy ate all of them is devastating. On October 30th, I decided enough was enough. I had my last Snickers bar. I talked with three people. I told my sister, I told my success partner Sam, and I told my neighbor. And they all asked, what do you need? What do you need from us? And I know what I need to do. It was just lacking that willpower to do it. And I really did ask if you could just say a prayer for me. That would be great. And my neighbor started sending me daily devotions, and those mattered. I didn't turn to willpower anymore. I turned to God power. I started following some of the tips that I have been studying on how to truly recognize those emotional eating triggers, and I started paying attention. I started establishing new habits because this really is a habit. Just like smoking, most people don't smoke a cigarette, their first cigarette, and they're like, oh yeah, that was awesome. They cough and they think it's gross and disgusting, but they keep doing it. And for whatever reason, they develop this habit and then they develop an addiction. And the same thing is with sugar and emotional eating. So I share this with you because we're going into our crazy time of pies and cakes and cookies and candies. And I'm doing it for two reasons. One, to hold me accountable. I am not baking pies this year because I know I can't be trusted with them, and Faith and Justin don't eat them anyway, so I'm not baking them. I'm going to my aunt's. I will probably have one piece of pie and leave it there, enjoy it, savor it, and then just move on because I feel in control. I'm not going to take any home. I won't go to the store and buy anymore. And then, going into Christmas, I'm going to be baking cookies, and maybe I'll have one, but I can't have it in my house. I can't do that. For me, I know moderation doesn't work for me. Some people it does. You have to know you. So when people are like, "Oh, just everything in moderation." No. Like some of us it just doesn't work that way. We don't know that. We don't have a sensor in our brain that triggers and says, "Okay, enough is enough." So I'm using this for accountability, but also If you're that person out there that can relate to my story, shoot me a message. I would love to talk to you. I would love to share some of the things that have worked for me. And I would love to add you to my prayer list and pray that God helps you truly start to fuel your body and eat the foods that help your body and sustain your body, not the ones that are chemical laden and are going to make you sick and not healthy and make you gain a few pounds. So I hope this helps. Thank you for sharing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.